Alright, so let's casually look at some dice that I got hanging around the store that I think are pretty cool and you might like too. So we're going to come over here, and all my dice, generally, they are spread all throughout the store. I have a lot of dice everywhere, but right here we got these advanced D&D dice and crayon dice. Comes with the crayon, and back in the day you'd actually color your dice so you could make the numbers more visible. And I've got a lot of different ones here. So if you really kind of want that retro feel and flavor, man, grab some of these dice. And you don't have to color them in. You can still read them. It's just harder to read. If you're Dungeon Master, well, that might not be a bad thing. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, look at a Hellfire Club dice bag. That's pretty cool. Ooh, holds 130 RPG dice. I like that. Now, these are pretty nice by GameGenic. They have all these flavors of dice. They even say do not eat. These are like the candy-like series of dice. And like blueberry, mint, peach. Those are pretty cool looking. Look at these glow stones. They're toxic stones. They glow in the dark. And these are all 7 sets. These ones are blue. Look at these galaxy ones, man. These are pretty cool looking. I like those. I got some of these, the Moon series. These are pretty nice. There were even some D6 packs of this, and I grabbed some of these. And the D6s usually go pretty quick. What else do I got? I got some Nebula dice. Ooh, I got some Mars dice. Those look kind of cool. What else? So I got anything else back here? Neptune and Aurora. They're pretty kind of close, but they look pretty cool. Neptune's got a little more of a blue look. Make sure there's no other dice hiding. Oh, look this cow dice set, man. If anybody who likes cows or farming, or just wants something different, man, get these cow dice. Ooh, look, I also got them in blue. That's pretty awesome. All right, let's go walk around and see what else we can find. Oh, look, I got these dice goblin sets. These are pretty cool. It's a 7 set as well, and they're all themed. You can see like these have got kind of a red-green look to them. These are kind of like a purple and white. I got blue, purple, and kind of a pink. For the dice goblin was at the poet. Here I've got the pyromancer. I got red, black, and orange. That's pretty cool. And look at these mighty tiny dice. And these are mighty small, mighty tiny, but roll just as good. Ooh, some misfit metals. That's cool. And some minis. So these are complete sets, but they are completely mismatched, so you don't know what you're going to get. Ooh, look, I got some cool accessories. I got this wood dice vault right here. I got these silicone holders. These are pretty nice. Those are good. Especially if you got metal dice to hang on to, or try to keep metal dice nice. All right, let's just walk around here, over here by my D&D stuff. I've shown these before off on my TikTok and YouTube before, but all these dice right here are specific to the D&D character classes. So cleric, you've got all these different dice, and you notice it's got like 2d4s, 2d6s, 4d8s. You got extra dice of the more common dice that you roll as a cleric. And over here on barbarians, see, you only need 1d4, but here it gives you a couple extra d12s. So these are pretty cool. Ranger. And the colors on all these things are just really gorgeous. They really did a good job on all these. Oh, here's one that's just themed for Dritz itself. That's cool. So if you're playing a drow character, you could do that. But of course, they're a little cheaper than the other ones at $20 because you get less dice. Here's another one like for fighter. Just showing you a few of these here. Oh, Tasha, the Witch Queen. Let's see those. Oh, those are cool looking. Yeah, those look pretty sharp. Here's the Wizard. Yeah, I like those. Okay, so let's go see what other dice we got. Alright, here we go. I got some, for Harry Potter fans, man. I got some Harry Potter dice right here. Looks like I got some Gryffindor. These are neat. Oh, yeah, these are... Oh, look, I also got some Gryffindor D6s right there. Now, this is cool. These are Hero Poly dice, and this is the Wizard dice set. And look at all these. They look like different vials and wands and scrolls. Those are pretty cool. So they're really nice, really well themed. The Bard dice set. Look at those. They're drums and different instruments and stuff. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. D20 orb. Another different D20 orb. Oh, look, we got some Avatar D6s. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's see what else. Let's see what other trouble we can get into. Oh, of course, I've got my vast array of Chessex dice available. and we keep them right here on the front counter. You can open these little doors and check them out. I got some mini dice as well. Some are glow in the dark, some are blacklight reactive. If you need some slightly bigger dice or just want something different, then I've got all these larger dice right here for you. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Ooh, look, I got some more glow in the dark dice. Gelatinous cube dice. I got some other brand of, I don't even know what brand this is. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know I got these ones in. Cool. Oh, sorry. There we go. Yeah. All right. Got some neat looking dice. We got some of the big 20s. And these are, this is a Countdown D20. Occasionally we have some that aren't Countdown D20s. Because if you want to use these for role playing, they're not really good because they're not truly randomized. But I do have some other slightly larger randomized D20s. What is this? Oh, these are squishy silicone dice right here. These are pretty cool. If you drop them on the floor, they're definitely going to bounce a lot. Let's see what else we've got here. Coming around. Ooh, I got these mystery treasure packs. These things are super cool. You just open one of these up, and you're going to get like a couple of cool coins. You're going to get an awesome bag, and you're going to get a random cool set of dice. And they're on there. This is the Undermountain treasure packs, and we're like on our, that's the 5th iteration, because first they were just some random packs, and they were like Xanathars. I don't know. There was a lot of different ones. They're pretty cool though. Oh, and if you ever need to try to fill out a set, you just need some extra dice. You've got a bunch of extra set, or extra just dice just laying around. Especially if your D20's not performing, you come over here and get yourself, buy yourself a D20 that might like you a little bit better. And let's see what we've got. Lots of serious dice. These dice are always good. Oh, we got some of these. We always have dice advent calendars. These things are pretty cool. These things are pretty neat. Neater than people think they are. I got some metal D6s in there. I got some metal D20s. More Misfit dice. Look, I got some D10 sets in here. D10 sets. Some other smaller sets. Some more D10 sets in the back. See here, I got some D30s. I've got some liquid core dice right there. And of course, I got more metal dice. And I got a lot of metal dice sets. I got some that are fairly expensive, like the lantern ones right here. These are pretty nice. And they're running $45. But then I got some of these basic metal dice sets down here, which are like $20, which is really nice. Sometimes you just like the heft of those dice in your hands. And then, well, man, I think right now, I think that's probably it right now for dice. But I know that's not exactly all of them, but it's pretty close. So next time you're in and you're looking for some dice, definitely ask us. If you can't find what you're looking for, we'll be happy to look around and point you in the direction to all the different dice we have. And, well, man, I guess that's it for today. Well, thank you very much for watching. I'm Dave Hunt, telling you to stay safe, play great games, and we'll see you real soon.